There's a lot of player-hating motherfuckers out there, but not to worry. Anyway, I'm Billy Jam, here with the Dangerous Crew. Too Short.
What's up, Billy, once again?
Ant Banks.
What's up, what's up?
And Goldy.
What's up, peoples?
Dressed like a true pimp Mac.
That's all it's about.
So listen, what's it like moving the location down there to Atlanta? I mean, is it much better down there? You can sort of stretch out more, because I hear it's a happening spot.
Yeah, I'd have to say, as far as making music goes, it's like a relaxed atmosphere. You know, the trees and the lakes and all that stuff. And, you know, it's cool in Atlanta right now today. It's cool for a brother to ride a clean car with rims slammed on the ground and wear your diamonds and just ride up next to the police and they go, what's up? And you go, what's up? And keep riding.
Right.
That's something I never experienced in all my life, all my adult life, is that you can actually show your wealth.
Right.
And, you know, even if it's legal or not, you can show it and not be sweated for it. So that, on top of all the, you know, the colleges and all the women out there, it's like the ratio of men to women is like, I don't know, 20 to 1, the women over men or something like that.
20 women to every man?
Yeah, and it's like,
damn.
It's Chocolate City, man. It's somewhere that I went out there visiting time and time again through like the year of '93. And Jack the Rapper, that was August '93, was when I finally I saw this house, and, you know, my buddy who's from Oakland had been staying out there for like 3 or 4 years, and he just kept saying, man, I'm telling you, this is the move. Because I was about to move up out of Vacaville and buy a house up in Oakland Hills. He said, well, you know, what you trying to spend? I said, like $400,000. He was like, come here, check this out. $400,000, look at this, show me a mansion. I'm like, all right, you know, I start considering. I came back, told the rest of the crew, they was like, no, we don't want to do it. If we move, the company's over with, everything's through. If you move, don't move. Right. I'm like, man, I'm out. Y'all can stay here, but I'm out. I come back all the time. And then, you know, I guess it just hit everybody. I don't know. Everybody got their own reasons. My reasons was because I felt like I've been working for 10 years making records, and I feel like I've been selling dope for 10 years. That's how I get treated. In my own town. I haven't actually lived in Oakland since 1989. I, you know, stand on the outskirts in the suburbs, but every day of my life was spent in the streets of Oakland. You know, traffic warrants. I mean, I can name you endless just uncomfortable feelings, you know.
Right.
Shootouts, barroom brawls, the whole 9 yards. And I'm about to be 30 years old, man. I'm chilling. I'm trying to take my company to the next level for us, not for anybody else. And it's like, I could have went many places. I could have went to L.A., I could have went to Hayward, I could have went to New York, but I just chose to go to Atlanta.
So, do you like to move down there too, like as a producer? Because I know they got tons of studios. I mean, everyone's down there, right?
Exactly. It's a lot more work, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it's a better working environment with a lot, Dallas, Austin, Jermaine Dupri, everything going on. It's like it's more competitive and it makes you work harder, you know what I mean?
And there's some cool clubs down there too that rappers have opened, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of clubs. You can just go to the clubs. Everybody got love for you, let you in, do what you want, free drinks, all that. It's cool. It's cool.
So what about your new album? How's it doing?
The Big Badass, it's kind of like slowed down from when it comes out, everybody jumps on it, picks up on it real good. And for those that don't know it's out there, you just got to do what I'm doing now to let y'all know it's out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, what about the production? I was talking to some people about there's sort of like a wave coming back, and you would certainly relate to this Too Short, is that a lot of people are buying the analog material, the pre-digital. They're going buying, they're like snapping up whenever they can find the old keyboards and the drum machines. What have you noticed about that?
Well, I try to stay away from all that and just keep the formula.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't basically fall into
Hammond keyboards and Moogs and stuff like that.
But when you started out, didn't you had like your 808, and didn't you have like a Casio that somehow you made into your own sound?
Well, yeah, that was back in the home tapes.
Right.
When I was doing the 75 Girl stuff, we were like working with top of the line equipment. I was dealing with Dean Hodges. He was doing pretty good, you know. But yeah, when I first started playing around, I used to play around with the Casio and all that stuff. But me particularly, I like Roland products. Roland seems to have that, I don't know, that what you need to make that West Coast funk. They seem to have it.
Right.
But I do notice a lot of people going out trying to find old vintage keyboards and drum machines and sampling and all this stuff. And we on a whole new tip, man. When you see how Father Dime, Goldy, the next Ant Banks, and the next Too Short album, the vibe that we kick off, you'll see where our mindset is. It's not the same. And I set the trends with the help of Banks to what's going on right now. And I'm telling you, we're on a whole different level, which means we're not abandoning that, but what everybody's out there doing, imitating what we did, is not as good as what we're doing now. And I'm telling you, you might come with some lyrics that sound so good we never could deny it, but as far as the production and the tracks and the music goes, it ain't too many that can give it to Dangerous Crew. I give it up for a few guys out there in New York got a nice production. I give it up for a few guys down in L.A., but in our area, as far as the music goes, we got it.
So, Ant, when you do this stuff, like when you guys come up with it, you know, you have that fat sound that's definitely made for the trunk. How do you do it? Do you do it yourself, or is it like a collaboration thing the whole time, or what?
Always a collaboration. Everybody comes in, put their little ideas together, and we just come out with one fat package every time. It's a can't miss
like
thing.
A soul food cafeteria. Everybody's a different flavor. Shorty B, Pee Wee. You know, we deal with anybody who's got some funk. You can come in and get busy with us in the studio. It's not like we're shutting our outsiders out because we're trying to get some money in this, and we never step on toes. Even though I got a lot of jealous fools on me now because they say Too Short left Oakland, this and that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stupid things, but I pointed out to them that your studios is on Oakland Avenue, right?
Oakland City.
City, Atlanta.
So Goldy, of course, is out now. A lot of people are hearing him for the first time. Now, do you talk about your previous persona or what, or is that like all in the past?
Yeah, that's pretty much in the past. I mean, that's always me because it's in me. But as far as what I rap about now, I rap about what I've been going through for the past, what was that, 91 when I put that out? Yeah. Probably about the past 3-4 years. And it's been a lot of different stuff going on, Billy. A lot of different stuff. And I really put the truth on wax, man. That makes the best songs for me. And the Goldy thing is real, man. It's just about what everybody want to be. You know what I'm saying? Short was saying Dangerous Crew pretty much set the tone for the players and the pimps. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something different with it. You know, so I'm going to rap about it, but I'm going to be that. Because that's what I am. That's what I've always been in my heart. But it's just a lot of stuff out there, man, you know what I'm saying, need to be clarified. But, you know what I'm saying, we ain't going to clarify everything. We just going to keep the mystery out there and let them say what they got to say.
Now, the movie The Mac, of course, we know everybody in this room loves it. I have it over here. I've seen it probably like about 12 times. Do you think that, you know, that movie that inspired a lot of rappers?
Oh, yeah, just like that, Scarface and all the other, you know, black exploitation and gangster movies and all that stuff. It inspire everybody, man. Everybody get the ideas from cartoons, TV shows, movies, or whatever, you know. But Goldy, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be put into that category with the movie. Cause
that's where you got the name from, right?
No. Oh, no. Goldy has been in my household ever since I've been born. That name is, I ain't going to say with who, but that name has always been in my family, you know what I'm saying, before I ever even saw the movie, you know. But, and it has more, you know, like 3 different meanings to me, you know, and why I call myself Goldy. And it just so happened to be that it stuck with me, man, and it's real. Yeah, it all helps. I mean, yeah, it all helps.
Well, of course, the title of the first single, too. I mean, exactly. Straight up player, right?
Exactly. And bringing up the single, the song me and Short got.
I mean, you didn't even do a radio version of that one, did you? You didn't even bother.
It wasn't the purpose. We hit home. This is where we from. We hit.
Like you said, Too Short presents Goldy. Right. We just put him out there. We set him out, and he's gonna stand on his own. There's no gimmicks. You'll see.
Yeah. I heard the album is hitting too. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard yours yet, but I heard good reports.
It is. It's hitting, man. And we all got.
We would never put out a fake album. Right. We would never do that. I mean, too many years of hard work, man, to put out a fake album.
Studio.
So how many hours a day when you go into the studio? Because I remember when you were over here, you'd be in there a lot. Do you still have this studio, by the way?
Yeah, we still got it, but we don't really use it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of the stuff, everything we needed, we took up out of there.
Oh, you did.
So it's like it's not what it was. But man, I'm telling you, I kind of like. I can't say it hurts my feelings, but it kind of like disappointed me that anybody would say something about me because I just was watching the LuniTunes thing and they said they're from Oakland, the real Oakland, not the Too Short Oakland. I mean, what is that? I grew up in L.A. I moved to Oakland. Everything I know as a man, I got from Oakland. Everything I know as a rapper came from Oakland. Every rapper that came from Oakland got it from me. So it's like I was a rapper when there was 3 or 4 rappers in the whole city. And it's like, you can't really hurt my feelings, but it disappoints me that you just can't look up and say, Short set it out, now let's get our share. Yeah. I set it out, I never sat there and turned my back. I know some people like they say Mix-a-Lot gets no love in the city of Seattle. I mean, he can't really show his face without a problem. And it's like, I think that happened to him because as he made it, he never turned back and extended his hand and brought somebody with him, you know. But I've been through all of them. Forte, you know what I'm saying, Spice One, right. Pooh Man. Been through all of them, you know, and it's like, as they left and did things, they touched other people. So I feel that's part of me, you know. Right.